Hey, what is going on, guys? Knife Guy coming at you with another GTA 5 video. This one here, guys, it's been a request I've had for a little while. It's going to be a little bit of a, I guess, somewhat of an in-depth look to how I create my thumbnails, how I've been creating all the thumbnails for the theme streams. A lot of people get it misconfused, I guess get it all messed up and jumbled. I don't create all these thumbnails. I don't take thumbnails from other people. All my thumbnails I create are created with me and all my buddies, part of the Knife Nation crew. So this, like I said, will be just a little bit of an explanation on how I create them, how to set up a shot, how you can actually edit it, just a basic run through, and we're going to see how it goes, guys. Either way, go ahead and drop a like to the channel if you guys are new, drop a subscribe, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so first thing you want to do whenever you're going to be creating a thumbnail is obviously come up with a basic idea. What are you looking to do? In this case, we figured, okay, what's a cool idea theme for this one? It's going to be movie characters. A lot of new vehicles have been coming out in GTA, like the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and that's why I picked this character. So I'm going to go based on, I guess, Doc Brown, essentially. So the hard thing with it, a lot of times you cannot find exact pieces to match up as you see in the movies or TV shows, or whatever you're trying to replicate. So you got to do your best to try and match it up. So in this case, I went with the curly white hair from the actual hair salon, white eyebrows, no facial like beard or anything like that. Go over to the clothing store, pick out one of the hazmat suits, and it's going to be the white one, obviously, because as you can see in the picture, this is the picture I was kind of going base loosely off of. He's got the yellow gloves on, so we can get those in the game. And the one thing, you can get the hood down, but obviously it's not going to look identical, but it will look relatively close. Once you got that done, everybody else goes and gets their outfits ready. So in this case, Punisher had it set up for Jason Statham, Stacia had Hit Girl, and then Ray, he worked out with the Batman outfit. So as you can see, we got Stacia with the solid leather one-piece outfit, face mask to cover the eyes, and then the purple hair as matched in the movie. And then we got Ray with his setup, and then Punisher's as well. So what we're going to do, next thing is going to be grabbing your vehicles. So once you got your outfits set up, next plan is going to be what vehicles are you guys using. Try to, I guess, match up exactly how you can. Obviously, they do have the DeLorean looking one, so the deluxe that did come out recently in the game. Go ahead and grab that. Everybody paint your vehicles as best you can. Use Google, guys. There's a lot of pictures to look based off of. Once you got that done, next is going to be your location. So you got your outfit, you got your vehicle, now your location. It's key to find a spot that kind of relates to what you're trying to do. So in this case, it's movie, TV show, it could be superhero, it could be anything like that, but it's going to be generally movie characters. So in this case, might as well overlook the city. You can do it here. We were also thinking maybe at the movie lot, but we figured overlooking the city would give it a little bit different look. Again, guys, go ahead and play around with locations. You can do some glitches also to help you out in shooting thumbnails. Like you can see, if you kill yourself in the deluxo while the wheels are up, you can keep it in a floating position. If you're in a lowrider and you want the front end down and the back end up, kill yourself when you're in there in that position, it will stick. So once you guys get all that set up and ready to go, one of the big things about thumbnails that a lot of people just get too antsy and they can't seem to sit still. So what it is going to be is figure out your location, try to time it out right. In this case, we wanted early morning shots, so get everybody there bright and early. You might have to wait around a little bit till the sun and everything is set, but once you got that ready and good to go, make sure everybody knows what they're doing. So go ahead and relay it out. Let them know, okay, who's shooting with certain actions, who's going to be holding weapons, are you guys going to be just standing there all together on the vehicles? It all depends. So in this case, I wanted to have something with a little bit of movement. Punisher, being Jason Statham, kept his gun out. Stacia on her body 801 bike for Hit Girl looked wicked. And then of course my character is either going to have the arms up in the air doing some kind of action. You can't really have a remote in the hand. I mean, I could swap the vehicle and turn the lights on and off to have a hand remote. But I figured just doing an action like that, and then Ray with the knuckle crunch being Batman himself with this vehicle. So once you guys got all that done, all you want to do now is it's time to edit in the editor. So go ahead and jump back into story mode and let's jump into it. Alright guys, so once you're in the Rockstar editor, you're going to notice now you want to create a new project. So this is going to be the way that I do all my thumbnails, pretty much every one that I've ever done. Rockstar editor makes it a whole lot easier because you can get a lot better angles for it too. All you want to do, guys, is go ahead, add your clip, so push X, figure out whichever clip you wanted. So the one we used was right before I died, so it'd be this one here. Push X, put it in your timeline, push X again, and now you're going to be able to option to edit it, move the camera wherever you want, play around with it a little bit. Alright guys, so once you're in here, you're going to notice now that the camera's going to be set to wherever it was in the game. So first thing I'd say is go ahead and select X, so you're picking your camera. You will notice you could have preset cameras, so you can have one on your front, one rear, right, left, overhead, all that kind of stuff. You'll want to go to free camera. What free camera is going to do is allow you to move it anywhere you want now for the shot. Once you're on free camera, go down to edit camera, and this is now going to allow you to move it anywhere you want. Again, I've told you guys before in other videos that there is going to be a red circle, which is your proximity bubble to where your character is. You can only go so high, so far, and as you can see, there's the circle around us. We can go way up, but again, there is the restriction of height, everything like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the perfect angle you want for this thumbnail. So I figure somewhere dead center, it gets everybody lined up. One thing I'd suggest a lot of people don't do is they do not zoom in on it. They tend to keep it at 1 or anything like that. I find if you zoom a little bit, it gives a little bit more effect to the actual shot, brings in the clarity of it. Just everything about the shot looks a little bit better all around. So what you're going to do is find the angle you're looking for, depending on if you want it zoomed out quite a bit, not too far. And as you can see, it's fairly dark right now. So all you want to do is once you have your camera set, you go back to this main menu, hold L1 or R1. So you can see how it says in the bottom, cycle. And there's also drag and hold. So hold R1, take your left analog stick, or your right one, sorry, and move it forward. So now you're going to see be able to run through the actual clip itself. What I'm going to look for this one is try to time it out when my guy's character's arms are in the air and we have Ray's knuckles getting crunched. So Ray's the guy on the right hand side. So right about, just keep dragging, and right there. So you guys can time it out if you want. Another way you can do it is go right before the shot if you want more of a natural look to it. And what you're going to do is put it down to 50%. Go ahead and play the video by pushing R2, which is the play button, and then push X whenever you want to stop it to put the marker down. When you get the marker down, again, hold L1 or R1, shift it slightly left. You can use your arrow keys on your D-pad, or you can use your right analog stick again. Using obviously the arrow pad or the D-pad is a little bit easier, so we're going to stick with that one for now. Unfortunately though, as you can see, Stacia's character's face looked down at the ground, so it's not too bad. So what I might do is go a little bit further back. So we're going to drop it here. So again guys, now that you have your camera spot set, you can set your depth of field. Depth of field is just going to be able to blur out the background if you want to have your characters as prominent, visible or focused essentially. What it's going to do is pick out either manual, you can go to target, you can go to automatic. Generally for these ones I like to go to just default. It gives it a nice blur in the background, keeps all the nice front options really clear and crisp. So once you got that set, next thing is going to be going down to effects. Once you got your effects set, all you want to do is I'd suggest go to the first one, bring it all the way down to about 30%. 30% gives you pretty much like a mid-range of them all. Just gives you an idea of what you can look for them. And as you can see, when you scroll through it, look for the one that gives you the most detail. So the one you can see the outfits, the one you can see the lines in the outfits. You don't want it obviously too black like you see the one here, thermopolized, just pitch blacked out, it's too dark all around. You can play with all the other settings too. One thing I generally do though is just leave it all on no filter. I'll bring saturation up a little bit, bring contrast up a little bit, and then leave the brightness pretty much one notch up as well. Generally this is how I will leave the thumbnails for the most part. If you're looking also to get the shot of the thumbnail, if you have an external recorder you can do that. If not, go back and now you see at the bottom it says take Snapmatic. You can upload it to your social club, your Rockstar, anything like that, and download it off there if you want. Or you can do it the way I have it set up, where I can just take a quick screenshot. So if you're looking to get rid of the actual I guess borders and all the little settings on it, all you want to do is honk your horn like you do in game. So push R3 would be not horn, so just push R3. Essentially R3 gets rid of all the options, cleans up your screen, and now you can do whatever you want with it. But either way guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, go ahead and save it up, use it as your thumbnail. These are just some tips, tricks, things that you may not have known to do with the Rockstar editor. PicMonkey, the editing program that I use, is free online. Just type in their website, you'll find it guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget guys, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Let me know if you guys want me to do more videos to do with the editors similar to this. If you do, then we'll definitely keep doing it. If not guys, then we'll give her up right there. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, definitely check out all the new videos we got on the channel. We got a whole new superhero series coming out. That is in the progress. We're on part 3 already, so go check it out. Los Santos Lunatics. I'll leave a link in the description guys. Also, big shout out to all the sponsors of the channel, everybody who does donate, everybody who does support the channel and helps it grow. Sharing it, liking it, retweeting it always helps guys, and I do appreciate it. Hope everybody has a good one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later guys.